Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 2, A House Divided as Japan. And this game has been really interesting. For almost all of it, things have gone awesome, and then somewhere we decided to get involved in a European war or two, and things have been less than good. Like, at no point were we threatened, but, you know, it still was a little bit embarrassing to get our butts kicked. So we are, you know, sort of fighting in this Swiss war. The Swiss War of Italian Freedom. And we're sort of kind of on the losing side, mostly because Austria is kind of halfway screwed. Our entire involvement in Europe hasn't been for personal gain in any way whatsoever. It's been entirely for, I don't know, honor of our allies. Like, that's it. This sort of twisted sense of honor or whatever. So that's not going to work out so well, probably. There's a famous saying that the honor in an empty sack is worth the sack. I can't remember where that's from. Okay, let's see how many people in the comments get it right. Anyway, oh, they'll probably just Google it. God, it's not even fun anymore. Anyway, we're kind of going to look away from that for a sec. Homeland-wise, things are going well. We are ticking towards the end of the game. The game ends at the end of 1935. I'm still sort of holding out the idea of a war for our cores over here against Russia at some point. But we'll see. I mean, Russia definitely has a lot of troops. A lot of it will depend on whether we can get our mechanical army online in time. Meanwhile, I don't think there's a whole lot that we... What, we seriously have tanks here? What? No kidding! Of all the places that the armor got built first, it's happening over here. That's quite stunning. We actually probably should transport some of these away here because that's quite the strong army over here to fight back rebels. I mean, conceivably, China or one of the territories or something might try something somewhere, but probably not. Oh, one of the things I want to do is I do want to repair my relationship with the North German Federation. You know, since we were getting along fairly well, and then there was the whole war thing. So I'm going to be spending my diplomacy points just increasing our relations, seeing if we can't get back into a good spot with them. Meanwhile, yeah, let's micromanage a little over here. Our economy is going well. There is some unemployment, finally. And yeah, it is semi a good thing, because it means we can open new factories, different factories. We should destroy this factory, actually, since it's not opening. Hopefully some capitalists will build up something new. There's actually not full... oh, we're a little low on coal. Interesting. There's not even full employment here. I think that's what happened. They cut back on work over there. We have occupied Chur. I've actually regrouped my army here because we're sort of still having a problem. We're getting our butts kicked. It sucks that our colors are so similar to Switzerland because it's hard to see the stripy stripes, which sucks. Oh my god, poor Austria. Oh god, they're communists and they have rebellions all over the place. Should we just go and take these guys out? They'll probably get reinforced. And then, oh, they still have gas is the problem, right? They have a gas attack. We have a gas attack too, but they have a defense and we don't. Which puts us in a... I'm going to go there because we can reinforce from there. Which puts us in a bad situation because we get gassed and they don't get gassed, so they get the huge bonus to strength. We have our huge navy, gargantuan navy, and that remains where most of our military strength actually is, I think. I mean, I don't know if that's actually accurate. Soldiers and army, apparently it's not accurate at all. Because oil, where do we find oil? From the wilderness. In Nizwa. Nizwa. Excellent. See? You know, something told me that just maybe the Middle East would end up having some oil. Gosh, it's a good thing that we went for them, don't you think? I still have, yeah, high priority here. No one's really making friends. Neutral, 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 neutral. Nope. Alright, good. Good, very good. I want Abu Dhabi all to myself. It's in my sphere. I don't actually need to conquer it. If they get oil, we're going to get first crack at the oil. So as the game advances into the oil age, we're going to be in a pretty good situation. But at some point, I will have to pull back my troops to Suez. Should I just peace out of this? Because seriously? Christ. New upper house? Less conservative, more nothing specific. More fascist and reactionary, actually. Ah, better railroads. Excellent. And are we really at, like, basically 99% literacy? Go us. I'm probably going to finish off the army, even though I've got the penalty here. I don't know if there's something to really prioritize. I mean, they're all goodish and fine. And oh, aeronautics. You know what? Let's pick up that first. Pick that up first, even though it's going to increase our supply consumption. But it's going to unlock aeroplanes, and that sounds like it could be fun. All right, let's keep the time ticking away here. They're going to try to reclaim that. They'll probably be able to pull that off faster than we can take it, and that's a big, huge problem. We really, yeah, this war's not going to end in our favor, or Austria's favor. I kind of want to stick around here just to see what happens. I mean, I don't need to. Oh, let's keep spending our... And it seems altogether pleasing, therefore, that the order long established shall prevail throughout the centuries, throughout the eras, and today. A conservative member of the upper houses addressed Parliament today with a lionizing speech to the nation and its manifold glories. More consciousness or more militancy? Consciousness is high, militancy isn't so much. I do want more consciousness because I want more people to want reforms, but I guess as long as militancy is low, then yeah. See, they don't actually have any. Oh, Japanese communists actually could potentially be triggered pretty hard. Core, 32 brigades is actually a wow. Communism really on the rise, isn't it? Huh. I don't know if there's a way to... See, because I can suppress things over here, but I can't suppress rebels. Just say what they want. Well, come on. I'm not even touching the mouse. There we go. Red Guards are communists who have risen in open rebellion. The government important... First step in the long corpse strewn away to the promised classless utopia of communism. Yeah. Now, like, if I did something like change to a Marxist faction, could I enact some reforms that would make those people less cranky? You know what? I'm gonna go for the militancy right now because I can live. Wait, that was decreasing, or was it? I don't remember. God, I gotta start, like, reading more. The problem is I'm trying to talk and think about 3,000 or 4,000 things at once. So less reading. Listen, seriously, let's just bring the troops home. Holy rebels. Nationalists? Those are different than... There were Republican Guards before, not nationalist. Oh, they're nationalist rebels, probably. They want to break away. Yeah, Venice wants to break away. Probably. Yeah, it's all related to that, right? So Italy's got a core. Venice is its own core. That's right, yeah. Alliance offer from Italy. You're allied with the UK, the North Germans. Yeah, alright, I'm okay with this. Here, we'll take those two, just for some prestige, and then we'll get the hell out of this war. I don't think we will lose anything. Belgium! Oh god, the fight for Belgium continues. Jeez. I gonna be able to bring these troops home? Well, yeah, I have an alliance with Italy, so yes. Boom. We'll let the other one come through. And seriously, like, Austria, I'm just gonna have to cut you off. That's just the way it is. You're a lost cause. You should just join up with the North German Federation, form Germany, become a powerhouse, and then you'd be actually really scary. Alright. Switzerland. Propose peace? White peace? Is our war score? You're actually behind now. Oh, because I've taken over parts of Switzerland. You're gonna take it back, and I don't want to go to war. Like, stay paused, damn it. Debtor's prison. Yeah, we want the capitalists to lose militancy. The aristocrats, it's not, I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. Is the white peace offer? Yeah. Yay, we're at peace again. Can I dock? No, I can't. But I should be able to get my... Oh, actually, I'm not sure that I can get my troops there. I cannot. Oh, I love this answer the best. They're called poor people for a reason. Right, so jobs are scarce. We can give people militancy, give people consciousness, gain a little consciousness, but gain favor of low subsidies, which actually I'm in favor for. So let's do that. Should I just disband these guys? I mean, the artillery's not obsolete. Listen, Italy. It would be so much handier. Yes. Give me military access. Thank you. Polyphase system. More efficiency in things. Good, good, good. And get over there to Ravenna. We still have 13 million in the bank, which is impressive considering we just finished some skirmishes. I can open factories. How are my... Yes, yes, good, good. We're subsidizing a few things, that's fine. Where was... there's the unemployment. This failed glass factory at level 1, let's close that. It's interesting that it wants to open a small arms factory because some of them were out of business. Although that's probably from lack of employees. We're still creating artillery, which is nice. Airplane factory, what do we need for that? Well, that's not the inputs. Rubber, that's machine parts? Yeah. I think we want another machine parts factory. I think it would be... Yeah, it would be financially viable. Plus, I think it... I don't know, I think there's just a lot of value to it. Fuel refinery. So this is... Oh, synthetic oil. Yeah, I don't know, I guess we'll have both, sure. Meh. Small arms. Okay, good enough for now. So you guys get on the boat. Really? Okay, get off the boat. Combine. Do we still... Because if we still have infantry, I'm going to get rid of them. And I think there was. Oh, there's just a one. Alright, and we'll disband a few of these yellow ones. They don't have, like, quite enough support from home. Oh, there's like, a lot, actually. They're just not being replenished properly. We'll probably... Well, yeah. It's not a huge hardship because we are going to be building more tanks. So if we free up some of the supply, even though they're guards and guards are still okay. And I clicked the wrong button. Alright, so you guys get on the ship. Thank you. Let's go back to the Suez. We're going to leave some troops there, and then we're going to take some troops home. Or probably to China. We've still... Well, Yeah, mostly China. We're still thinking about that, the Russian war. That may happen. We want the North German Federation, third biggest power. Increase relations. So slid down to 4th place. These guys are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Well, their military is mobilized, so they've got quite a few points. Yeah, still going after Belgium. Chinese want military access? Sure. You know what? That's fine. Antitrust laws. Alright. It's an outrage. Lost prestige. Boxer atrocities. Oh. Again? You know, we know that we can kick the crap out of China, right? Alright. Let's... Suffragette movement. All pops in Japan. You know, I think I'd rather do that. Just the sort of more generic, everyone in all of Japan gain a little bit more. I think that's going to be okay. So, alright, we don't need the Dragoons here. I don't see the Dragoons as being as defensive. We don't need quite this artillery either. I mean, it's possible someone will land a big monster group here, but hopefully not. That's like my strategic decision. It's just I'm gonna hope that nothing bad happens. 3, 6, 8. Okay, there we go. So then take this one, load them on the boat, and then let's sail home. And we'll probably disband the ironclads for cruisers. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Start building dreadnoughts everywhere. The telephones. That's... Can we build those? Stop bouncing around. No. I think we have the tech required. We just haven't done the invention. If I recall correctly. Holy cow, we're making a lot of money. We still have 1% tariffs. We actually can't drop taxes because of our politics. We should just like mass open a bunch of factories, even though, like, even if they're not going to be productive, or I don't know. I guess we could upgrade some of these. Yeah, the artillery, we are like, it's not making money being subsidized, but frick it, actually let's put more into that. There's just not enough employees. There's sort of, kind of, but not really. Subsidize small arms. The thing is, we don't really need small arms anymore, do we? No, like, we don't. I don't think I'm subsidizing any small arms anywhere, am I? I don't know why this one's being built. I guess it's financially viable. So, do that. I mean, I could shut some of these down, but part of it is just that they don't have enough employees. We still don't have enough. Thing is, I don't know if we need more of a navy. We're not really being challenged navally. There's no one sort of on our side of the ocean that's really that kind of threat. Let's go and put down the rebels. The so-called Cat and Mouse Act was an infamous British law passed in 1912 in order to combat the suffragette tactic of using hunger strikes as a means to build sympathy for the suffragette cause. The law stated that a person could be released from jail to recover from any serious illness, only to be jailed again on recovery, therefore washing the government's hand of any harm caused to the woman in question by the hunger strike. A similar ordinance has found its way into the legislature of one of our states, where suffragette hunger strikes are handled in the exact same way. Consciousness it is. There we go. Airplane. We're now officially at 99% literacy. Go us. Great war experience. Sure. Let's get that. Even though there's no inventions, so I don't know if it, needs to be rushed the same way. Lazy natives need to adapt. Colonial regiment in one of our states threatens to spring into open rebellion following dissatisfaction over being led by Japanese commanders. According to military reports, the native recruits have had a hard time adapting to the strict military discipline of a modern army. But a minority report from the Colonial Office speaks of several instances of pugilism and poor behavior from our offices. Lose 5 prestige. I like my prestige. Okay, if they rebel, we'll just shoot them in the head. It's a little bit cold, I know, just a little. Airplane speed, yeah. Come on. Thank you. Model colony. With the competition for colonies constantly increasing as European nations scramble for Africa and the world, Netherlands has done well for itself. One Dutch colony has, in the past few years, become internationally recognized as the model of a well-managed European colony, and the attention of this colony is garnered for the Dutch colonial policy. In the parliaments and courts of Europe is proving a wonder. Aw, freaking Dutch. I don't like them because we're still fighting over Belgium. Let's go over there. You're welcome, Korea. You're welcome. Yeah, we got the extra armor over there. We've got some questionable troops here. I mean, we don't really need to pull our troops out. Oh, telephone's good. Because we're still blocked from actually producing our armor, just due to the lack of, like, barrels and things. So more about suffragettes. There's a split. More conservative agenda or reactionary? Well, reactionary is really bad because reactionary literally wants to go backwards. Conservatives at least only want to keep things as they are. So I guess we'll do that. And also lose some consciousness. So help stabilize things though. Yeah, so we don't need to pull apart these armies quite yet. We really don't have a lot of troops on the mainland. You know, if Russia were to attack, we'd be in a rough spot. We have a huge navy. There's no doubt about that. Time is ticking forward very steadily. Our infamy is still pretty high. Yes, of course we will attend. And we need to speak to Germans again. You know, I should probably stop increasing the consciousness indiscriminately. Because I'm a little concerned that we might be going overboard. We can make do with some temporary militancy. I think we'll be okay. Increase relations with Germany, and then Belgium. Increase opinion. Yeah, well, is there still a Belgium left? Well, they're still at war. So, now with Sweden and Portugal as well? What? Faster airplanes, more airplane reconnaissance. 2-week hunger strike. You can force feed her. Or release her. Either way, we're going to get 3 militancy. It's just whether it's going to be liberal or conservative. No, we're not going to force feed her. We'll just let her go. Wash her hands of it. So, wars. There are 3 separate wars? It's not that they just joined this one? That's insane. Existentialism. Oh, so many pop-ups about the suffragette movement. Published a book on what can best be described as a subject of feminist theory, and the book is gaining a fair amount of attention both nationally and internationally. We can condemn it, or commend it, gain prestige, become more liberal, or denounce it, lose prestige. Well, this is clearly the direction I want to go in for a multitude of reasons. Well, Belgium still exists. I don't know for how long. Like, how has this not been pieced out yet? Every single one of their spots is owned by the North Germans. Speaking of which, let's keep sucking up to them. More suffragette, leaflet campaign. They're wearing placards. All this littering. Isn't there at least one MP living thereabouts? Yeah. More liberal in the upper house. That's perfectly fine. Can we bring any of our colonies into our glorious empire at this point? No. I probably need to increase bureaucrats there. Oh, one thing we can check at this point. So yeah, I need to get more Japanese native bureaucrats in the colonies so that I can bring them in as a state. And doing that can lower my effective literacy because colonies don't count for that. But right now it's so high we can afford to do it, but we don't have enough things. That being said, what I want to take a look at is the... I thought it was right here. I'm confused. Migrations. Let's take a look to see where people are moving. So people are moving away from Japan to the US, Morocco, Korea. And that's pretty much the same everywhere. Oh, is this all of Japan? I see. Huh. I don't like that. Why are they moving away from me? Probably because politics. Because some of the things with these reforms increases immigration. So many of the other countries have more of these political reforms. They're freer, so people are going to the land of the free, like the United States, right, historically. So it would be nice if we can get some more of those and bring people back into our country, because losing people kind of sucks. We need a population to like work our factories and stuff. Still no excessive clerks anywhere. Great war experience is good. Okay. There we go. Craftsmen. We got lots of... Ah, we do have an excess of clerks here, finally. Because we're closing things down. So obviously we want to remove this focus. Meanwhile, somewhere else with a lot of factories. Stuff. Say Edo. Yeah, you're going to be good. We're going to go and do clerks here. Alright. That is a lot. Well, once these factories finish, it'll be fine. In fact, I don't know if I want to upgrade these, because I'd really like to just upgrade the machine parts a lot and have people working there. There's a lot of unemployment, though. And these are all profitable right now, so what the hell. Let's do an across-the-board upgrade everything. We can still set an employment focus on this, and that should be fine. So let's set a reform right away. You know, why is the suffragette movement still going on if we have full vote franchising done? Oh, we're getting the pop-ups. We don't actually have a movement for it. Work hours, unemployment, state-controlled unions. So that's all on the left-hand side. Oh no, we have here. Oh, okay. Well, we'll totally give in to that, especially since quite a large movement for it. Increases social reform desire, which is the left-hand side, which I'm not opposed to. Yeah, and placates one movement. Now, they may just change pretty quickly to wanting non-socialists allowed in unions and things like that, and I'm okay with that. Do we take a pause from the army-type stuff? There's a lot of inventions to pick up over here, frankly. You know what? I shouldn't have gone for the Great War experience. It was stupid. I will unlock this and then start getting these inventions, and then I will probably be going over to some other damn thing. Wow. There's like a big explosion sound and the ground shook. Where I live in Sudbury, Ontario, which is over here, is a big mining place. And every now and again, you can like, there's blasting that goes on in the ground, and you can literally, like, your house will shake. It's insane. We don't have earthquakes. We're in the middle of the freaking Canadian Shield. It's as stable as anything on Earth. There's probably no place more stable than the Canadian Shield, except when there's mining. I figure one day, like, they're gonna do a boom and the whole ground will just open up and swallow the city. Air superiority is good. We got lots of, I think these are little armor and stuff over here. So that one's stuck on the island. But these guys can move, so we might want to, I don't know, regroup them. I don't like the idea of, there doesn't need to be that many forces here. Although, now that I think about it, Grievous insults. Casus Belli. And I know I've got a Casus Belli somewhere, but... or, yeah, I guess the Boxer Rebellion in China. No, we're just going to focus on this. Yeah, I don't like the idea of losing prestige, so I'm just going to take this. We'll take the relationship hit with Ethiopia. They're not really a player on the world stage. We'll split them off, and we will just send the guards home. Boom. Alright. Flu pandemic. Oh. Is the Spanish flu? It is the Spanish flu. Yeah, we're going to fight them with every available means. We have unlimited money. And, you know, there's sometimes reasons, and I keep forgetting, to increase relations. Sometimes there might be reasons why you would want to not do that, because it does decrease militancy, I think, by more, because people are dead. Add to sphere. Paraguay. Hello, Paraguay. Nice to have you. Cool. Who are we spending stuff on? I'm going to let Paraguay fill up. That'll be okay. Is anyone else in there? No, not really. So we'll actually make it minimal priority, but that's fine. Italy, we're actually just about to break through, which is fan-frickin-tastic. And what else? I guess I'll do the industrial ranking thing again. Scroll down for a little while. And sure, we'll pick you up. You're fairly... Well, no. You know what? Maybe we'll do, like, Ecuador? Let's do Ecuador. To get positive friendship, just to help out, and then the rest will come from influence. Man, I suppose we could spread things out over here, too. Oh, that one's a satellite. Okay. Ecuador. Ecuador was not a satellite of anything? No. Civilized democracy. Totally neutral and unaligned with anything. I almost want to declare war on them, you know, if I had any infamy to spare. Alright, I should probably change my political party because I have way too much money and I don't need to tax people this much. New upper house. Add to sphere. Hello, Italy. And we won the Olympics, which is great. We were only 5th overall, though. The Russian Empire. Look at the military strength. Holy crap. What the hell? And we are, like, super low. I think everyone else is teching up and probably building dreadnoughts and stuff. You know what? Let's max out our dreadnoughts. Rally points. 1 rally point, good. Let's go ahead, build a navy. We're going to, like, literally, like, I got so much money, right? We've established that. Let's get our military power back. Let's build 200 dreadnoughts. As they come in, we are going to take, let's take our old fleet. We'll move all our fleet to Edo. Obviously, we can't disband our transports. But other than that, we will be disbanding our entire other fleet once they come in. Oh. Where am I? Over here. That's what I want. Combine. So, the obsolete fleet will all park itself in Edo. All new battleships will arrive in Nagasaki. I guess we'll keep the taxes where they are. Again, they're the least I can have under a semi-capitalist government. But at least this way I can also control some of the factories and subsidies and things a little bit more. Really should be going more liberal. But I really want to get this stuff off the ground. I don't even know if we need these freaking... I don't know. It's going to waste a lot of coal. That's subsidized. We're not going to subsidize that. Screw them. I'm pretty sure I didn't queue that up, but I might be wrong. Right, hiring priority on these guys. They're definitely max, and they're definitely being upgraded. It's good. It's upgrade. upgrade. Max hiring priority. Good. And upgrade. Maybe it is time to flip over. I don't know if the capitalists are doing enough. I don't know. I'll just have to try to remind myself and just keep upgrading. We've got 13 years left, and I think this will bring us to the conclusion for this episode, actually. Tractors, yay. And we'll see what we can do about increasing our strength. Alliance. Oh, yes. Of course, Paraguay. And Italy, too, right? We're already allied with Italy. Fantastic. We can build some factories here. It's probably a good idea. And I'm thinking just like, oh, we need automobile factories. I forgot about that. That's one of the key, important, critical fracking things that we're missing. Italian cars, they're pretty good, right? And they have lots of extra employees. So we'll just need the rubber, steel machine parts, electric. Yeah, oh, and the telephones. Telephones are actually an Italian invention, or by an Italian, or is that the radio? Marconi, I guess, was the radio, and that's Italian. But it may have been the telephone as well. So some electronic parts. We'll throw in some telephone factories, which we don't have yet, and I should actually build some of that in my homeland as well. Automobile, good. They have so many unemployed people. Let's build an extra fuel refinery. And then a barrel refinery as well. Yeah, even here, huh? I really feel like we need more machine parts. I think it's still moneymaker-ish. Should be fine. Should turn a profit, yeah. Good. And the problem is I just don't have enough workers. These are still making me money. I mean, I could shut down something profitable. This, I don't know about this guy. He's not really using much of my workers anyway. So, anyway, yeah, that'll be it for this part, and I will see you guys next time.